You have probably been going along for years thinking more about your waistline than your thighs, and all of a sudden, thigh gaps become a thing. For some reasons. It is not cool anymore if your thighs touches when standing upright, even though they are naturally shaped to make the quite common. Well, we are not going to encourage you to obsess about a thigh gap, but your thighs do an important job, and for that reason, it is a great to have them toned and strong. Losing some thigh fat and building those muscles can make everyday tasks much easier. As a bonus, you may find that you fit into your pants more comfortably, and yes, you are developing a thigh gap. Here are the 6 simple exercises that can help you to lose thigh fat. This is a simple move that yields big results in the thigh slimming game. It will engage your core as well as your thighs and requires no equipment, just enough room to lie down. First step is lie down on your back with arms resting comfortably by your side and palms facing down. Next, lift your right leg towards the ceiling, toes pointed and legs rotate slightly outwards. Slowly trace a clockwise circle on the ceiling with your right leg, being careful to keep your hips still and on the floor. Repeat the circle 5 times, moving clockwise, then pause and do 5 circles in a counterclockwise direction. Then switch your legs and repeat. Aim for 5 sets on each leg. Polymetric exercises are those that have some elements of jumping in them, which obviously engages the thighs. Squats are basically the most targeted thigh exercise you can do, which is very useful to reduce the thigh fat. First of all, to start this exercise, stand with the feet approximately shoulder width apart. Squat down until your knees are at 90-degree angle. Then jump from this position and land still in a squat position. Use all the strength that you can muster from your legs and butts to power the jump. Try to come down as gently as you can with your knees still bent. Don't land on your toes but keep your weight over your heels. If this move hurts your knees, reduce the angle of squat until you have comfortable. So work up to 3 sets of 8 repeats. Here is another version of a squat that uses a exercise ball. It targets your thighs and as a bonus massage your backs. Press your exercise ball against a clear flat wall and position the ball into the curve of your lower back. Your feet must be shoulder width apart. Gently bend your knees and squat down about 5 to 10 inches depending on your comfort. Hold it for 3 seconds and return to the starting position. For the beginners, start with 5 repetitions and aim to work your way up to 12. Rest for at least 30 seconds between the sets. If you are not up for high impact exercise but still want to work out your thighs, take a cue from yoga. The sun salutation is a sequence of moves that each rely on your thighs for stability. The more can be made more challenging as you improve. First of all, stand straight with the feet together and arm hanging at your sides. Lift your arms out and up until they are over your head, raising your chin slightly at the same time. When your arms are straight up with palms facing inwards, achieve mountain pose by stretching towards the ceiling with your fingertips. Then bring your arms down to your sides in a wide arc by bend forward until your fingertips touch the floor. From this position, slowly raise your torso to waist height with your back flat. The next move is bend your knees and place palms flat on the mat in front of you, about shoulder width apart. Then walk your both feet backward, plant them hip width apart as you lift your hips and settle into the downward face dog position. Then reverse the move by going back into the flat back pose, then forward bend, and finally sweeping your arms above your head into the mountain pose. How about a nice ballet move to tighten up your thighs? Ballet is extremely challenging form of dance, but you don't have to take lessons. The pile is another form of squats. For this move, stand with your feet slightly wider than shoulder width and point your toes out. Bring your arms out straight in front of your body at shoulder height and slowly lower into squat. Slowly return to the starting position and repeat this move. Keep your glutes tight, your tailbone tucked, and your back straight. This move can be made more challenging by doing a gentle bounce or pulse at the bottom of the squat before returning to the starting position. Try for 1 minute of continuous squats, then rest and repeat the steps. This exercise extends the basic yoga moves called chair pose. It creates tension in the thighs by asking you to stress your knees tightly together while you both squat and lift at the same time. Are you confused? Well, break it down. But this one could take some practice. First of all, stand with your knees and ankles pressed together and arms by your side. Move into a chair pose by bending your knees and dropping your bottom into half squat. Keep your lower leg steady as you hold for a couple of seconds and then ease back down to the flat feet. This is a precious move that should be done slowly and with control. Take time to remain steady. Try to do 18 to 12 repetitions per session.